Thank y'all for tuning in this evening. We will get it started shortly. Appreciate everybody coming out today. We do have Mr. Amazing on the show. Waiting on the France right now so we can run up the charts really quick. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Just give us a minute and we will get the show on the road. Thank you guys for tuning in today. You do not want to miss this one.
Yeah, going down. I don't know how we do it. Right here on PIP'N Ain't Easy, we get straight to the money first, and then we fun right after that. Right? So if you have any pictures, go ahead and drop them in the chat.
Right, we talk to the friends?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. There we go. I see you, Brody. All right, LaFrance, it's on you, brother. You do have the floor. I see you, Tosh. I see you, Rob. I see everybody out here, man. Thank everybody for showing up this evening. We definitely excited about this call. Chairman 25, Mr. Amazing, Mr. D.L. Woods on the show this evening. Mr. Money in Minutes. So if you guys got any currency pairs, throw them in the chat. Lucrative LaFrance will check it out for you.
Yeah, man. What's going on with y'all, man?
Nothing much, my brother. What's going down?
Chilling, man. Hope everybody had a blessed day, you know.
Oh, man, look, gold definitely blessed today.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, what I said yesterday? Let me see. What gold at? Let me see what.
Look, we've been talking about this for the past, like, week or so. We've been saying nothing but uptrends.
Yeah, like, well, and then, like I said, like, literally since 2015. Uptrend since 2015.
Look, gold shot up 400 pips since last night.
Yeah, absolutely.
400. Let's go.
Oh, US30 might be setting up for a nice sale. Yeah, US30 setting up for a sale.
Man, Easy Cat bust the U-turn on me, Brody.
That's it.
Easy Cat did something I was not.
It looked like a retrace to me.
Yes, but it retraced a little bit. I was deep. I was deep down there, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some of my money, but you know, it definitely hit my stop loss. Then I just got back in.
I definitely want to watch US 30. Yeah, hear me?
What we looking for?
You got on US 30?
Yeah, for a sale,
When?
like in the next, like kind of like in the next like 30 minutes or so. Like I'll be watching this like.
Oh shit!
I'll be watching this kind of like right now. Like definitely want to watch US 30.
What makes you say it's about to sell right now? Just it's so high?
Well, I'm looking at the stochastic on the 4 hour, right? And then like I said, just from a swing perspective, you know, this is like the high I really care about right here. You know, and it's about to reverse. You know, and then every time, you know, it's every time that it's sold below here, it's giving good sales every single time. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I'm looking to sell US 30 like pretty soon. I'm looking at stochastic on the 4 hours looking. And then another thing that I like is that the stochastic on the 4 hour almost matches the stochastic in the 30 minute. So I'll be watching this for sure. You know, maybe 15 minutes. Yeah, like as soon as this, as soon as on the 15 minute, as soon as the stochastic passes up that perforated line, as soon as it gets below the 80, right? I'd definitely be looking to get in that for a sell. And then my stop loss would just be right above there.
Gotcha.
And how?
Couldn't check the chat. Any currency pairs in the chat? You guys don't want to look at anything this evening?
Hey, France,
Nah.
how much risk is that on US 30?
Okay, so it's probably about 700 pips, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. For US 30, that's not a bad risk.
$70 risk.
Yeah, like if you do a 10-cent lot size, like you be risking about $70. Yeah. But like that's not bad. That's like really like a really good risk like for US 30. Like
For US 30, it's not bad. Because you can $150 on US 30 out of nowhere on a 10-cent.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
We got GJ in the chat.
GJ is definitely selling.
You know, it's so crazy. GBP, all the GBP pairs like dropped like crazy last night, out of nowhere.
You said the GBP pairs dropped like crazy last night?
Yeah, bro. Like, what's so crazy about it is it was buying at first. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the sale, and then it started buying. Then,
what happened?
Dropped.
Damn, gotcha. Hey, yo. You
We
want to see
talking
something?
about GBP pairs.
Hey, you want to see something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. Hold on. We're talking about my down 7-day trial. It's over with. Hold on.
The 7-day trial over with.
But I say it's crazy. I don't know.
What's so crazy is that app used to be just completely free.
All right, cool. So look at this. Look at GBP. Look at the strength on GBP right now.
Huh. Okay.
See how weak it is?
Yeah.
See how weak it is compared? It's literally the weakest pair, or the weakest currency out of all the majors.
Right.
Literally the weakest. So, you know, so just based off of that alone, I'm looking for sell opportunity. And look, it just drops more. You know, like I'm looking for sell opportunities on all GBP pairs, or I'm looking.
Hold on, I'm about to go
GBP
get this
to be
app
weak.
right now. What's this app? that you got? Heat wave?
Currency heat wave. All right, let's see. All right, very easy. Look at that. Just based off of that alone. But just so y'all know, it's websites that actually provide the same information, but just sometimes those websites be crashing, and I be kind of needing this. I be kind of like, you know, wanting to know stuff like right now, you know. But yeah, currency heat wave, very good investment.
Just
literally
download.
Yeah, and then just in case for people that are new that don't know what's going on. So right now I'm literally looking at the strength of each currency, right? So say for instance, you know, you're looking at GBP, JPY, right? In each currency pair, there's a dominant currency and there's the recessive currency, right? So the dominant currency is going to be the first currency, and then the recessive currency is going to be the second currency, right? So say, for instance, if I'm looking for a buy, right, that means that I need the first currency to dominate the recessive currency, right? But if I'm looking for a sell, I'm looking for the second currency, the recessive currency, to overpower the dominant currency. You know what I'm saying? So say, for instance, GBP, JPY. We can look at this right now. Look, GBP is at a 1.8. JPY is at a 2.1, right? So JPY is stronger than GBP. So just based off of that, I'm looking for sell opportunities. Just based off of that alone. Right? And then, especially like if you see like GBP CAD, right? Because like, look, you see CAD is, I believe, is the second strongest currency out of all the currencies, right? So I'm definitely looking for a sell on GCAD. Matter of fact, let's look at GCAD right now.
Let's look at it.
Let's look at GCAD right now. Let's see. Boom. Look at that big red counter. Look at that. Look at this big old red counter just right now. And then it's literally selling right now.
It is.
Literally selling as we speak. All right, literally selling right now. All right, and there are websites. Matter of fact, I'm about to send y'all a website so that way you can, if you don't want to use that app, I'm about to send it to the chat. Hold on, where is it? Because it gives you the same info, but like I said, sometimes these websites be tripping.
I can also give you the same information.
Well, this is all confusing to me since I'm new to Forest. How do I read the squiggly lines or the candlestick lines? Zeke, what squiggly lines are you talking about exactly? Okay, let me know what squiggly lines you're talking about. I'll tell you what. Are you talking about the stochastic probably? Okay, you talking about the stochastic. Okay, cool. I'll show you that right now. Okay, cool. So the stochastic, right? So what's going on? So this red line represents the sellers, right? And the blue line represents the buyers, right? So whichever line is on top, that tells you at that moment who is dominating who, right? So just right at this moment, remember I said we're selling it right now. Remember I said it's selling right now, right? So just based off of this, the sellers are in control of the buyers because that red line is on top, right? And then another thing, hold on, let me go back to it, wait. Okay, so another thing with the stochastic, these two perforated lines, those represent oversold and overbought markets, right? So if it's down here, if it's below this perforated line down here, that means it's oversold, right? So at that point, you're looking for buy opportunities, right? But you don't just buy just because it's down there. right? And the same goes for when it's above the top perforated line. That's overbought. So now you're looking for sales, right? So, say for instance, you're looking for the sell, right? So as you can see, the stochastic is traveling up. Oh, and by the way, if you use stochastic, we never take a trade if it's just like in this chilling in the middle area. We'll never take a trade right there, ever, because at that point, the market is, in the middle of a move, and you don't want to get in at a bad position, and then the market just does something crazy, and you risking way more pips than what you would have gained, and that's just not smart trading. So as you can see, stochastic is traveling up, right? Breaks through the overbought territory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it crosses, right? And then it crosses again, right? But then once we're ready to sell is once it crosses below, once both lines cross below the perforated line, which is now, it's no longer in overbought territory. So now we're good to sell, right? And the same goes for the line at the bottom. It just be the opposite, right? So say for instance, if this is if the stochastic is traveling down, and then you see the blue cross over the red, and then they cross back over above the perforated line, now it's good to buy, right? But we don't just base it just off of that alone, right? So at the same time, I use the MACD, right? So the MACD will just show you the momentum in the market, right? If it's red, that means the momentum is going down, right? And if it's green, that means momentum is going up, right? So you already know with Forex or with any business model, when you're trying to sell something, you want to buy it when it's low, right, and sell it when it's high. So a lot of people, when they use the MACD, they'll enter a buy only when it's green, right, and they enter a sell only when it's red. But that's really not good to do, because a lot of times when you wait for the MACD to switch over, you might miss the whole entire move, right? So a lot of people, they'll try to buy like up in here, right, up in there, right, try to buy up in there. You don't buy there. You want to sell when it's up there. You want to sell up here, right? When it's in the green already, you're looking for sell opportunities, because you don't want to buy when it's already, at a fairly high price. You want to sell when it's up there, right? And then when you want to buy when the market is low, when it's down there, right? And then how we know it's a good time to buy or sell, right? So remember, the MACD is showing momentum. When the color is darker, that means momentum is strong. When the color is light, that means the momentum is weak, right? So say for instance, I'm looking for a buy. We already know we're looking for the buy in the red area, right? We want to look for a buy in the red area. So at the same time we're looking for that buy, we need the MACD to turn from dark to light, right? And then that's when we're like, okay, cool. Our buy is, setting up, right? Or our sell, our buy is setting up, right? And at the same time, at the MACD switches from dark to light, we need to see the stochastic cross over at the bottom, just like how I did right here, right? And then we take our buy, right? And this one went 178 pips, right? Easy.
That's good pips.
Easy. And then, say for instance, if you missed the move, you could have got in. You could have just been patient, because it can't go up forever, right? It's gonna have to retrace eventually. You could have got in again right there, right? Like that's your retrace right there. You could have got in right there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. How do you know the stop loss in TP? Okay, so for the way I set my stop loss in TP, say for instance, if I that thing dropped. But say for instance, if I get I just got in GBP CAD just a second ago, right? I just got in there just a second ago. So if I'm selling it, the way I set my stop loss is I'll just put my stop loss right below right above my highest point, right? So my highest point is right here, right? So my stop loss is literally just right above there, right? But say for instance, if I was buying this, right? My stop loss will just be right below there because that is our lowest point, right? Because I remember I'm buying it. You know what I'm saying? So it shouldn't go below there because now at that point we already have our MACD switched. Our MACD has switched from dark to light, so we know the downward momentum is now finally getting weak, and at the same time the stochastic crossover in the oversold market. You know, so then that's how we know it's good for the buy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, GCAD is blue. Cool. Oh, let me look at US30 again. All due respect, since I am new, this is hard to take in. Oh yeah, no problem, man. No problem. It's all good. You're gonna get there one day, man. It's all it's a marathon. What other pairs I want to look at?
Let me see. I see. I think we had
Yes, the Academy definitely helps you on this. And then okay, so Zeke, so you must be really new. So let me show you something.
GBP USD. So go ahead, do you? I seen that one. I don't know if you went over that.
Okay, so right quick for Zeke, we have the academies, right? The academies definitely will help you with all this stuff, right? But at the same time, remember, we have also access to Go Live, right? And on Go Live, we literally have access to, you know, probably, you know, top 3 to 5% best traders in the whole entire world, most likely, right? And you can literally start with the basics, right? You can learn from any of these people, and a lot of these people literally trade live, you know. So, like, say for instance, you know, like Manny Quinones, he trades live 3 times a week, right? He trades live, so literally you can copy his trades. Kim Torres, she gives out some good trades on Sundays, I know, and then and Thursday she also gives out good trades, right? Who else gives out live trades? Let me see. John David Rollins, I don't know where he at, but John David Rollins gives out live trades. Boz Kujiman trades 5 days a week. So literally, if you're not making no money at all, you can literally get on there with Boz Kujiman 5 days a week, trade with him, and then literally while you trade with him, making money while you still figuring out the whole Forex thing, you can be learning at the same time. And I had to be stressed about making no money. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like he trades 5 days a week. 5 days a week. And then on top of that, say for instance, if you just do Boz Kujiman and Manny Quinones, literally that's 8 sessions a week of literally you're getting literally nothing but expert trades. Like I'm talking about, like literally making legit money. Like I've made a lot of money from Go Live just watching these people just trade live before I knew what I was doing. But let me look. What was the other one they said they want to look at? EU.
Yeah, GBP USD.
Oh, GU.
That was the last one.
And EU is still going big from last night.
Like this, right?
Okay, so with GU is selling. GU is selling, right? So what you can do for GU, what's gonna happen is it's gonna retrace. It's gonna retrace, and when it retraces, you can watch this on the 15 minute. Watch it on the 15 minute. It's gonna retrace, and it shouldn't retrace above. It should not retrace above that area, right? It should not retrace above that area. And as long as when it retraces and it's not above that area, you're definitely good for a sell. And it should be like a decent sell. You know? And you know, like say for instance, whenever it retraces and it doesn't break above this line, that black line, you know, right above that high, right here, that's your stop loss. You can sell it. You know, because at that point you'll have a lower high, right? Very easy. What else in the chat? Can you explain pros and cons of setting your deviation? I'm not really I'm not really sure what you mean with setting your deviation. Oh, no problem, Jerome. I want to know how I can make it easier to interpret the chart. Okay, cool. So I'll show that to y'all right quick. Literally, this is very simple. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to whiteboard. Where is the whiteboard? Okay, so right quick. So we already know the market is nothing but a bunch of trends, right? So you have down trends and up, and now you also have up trends, right? So say for instance you want to get in a sell, right? And you see the market is already dropping. You think to yourself, you know, oh, I want to get in a sell, I want to get in a sell, I want to get in a sell, right? And then as soon as you get in that sell, it'll just, you know, shoot up on you, right? You know, doing the opposite of what you thought it was gonna do, right? That's because, you know, you didn't wait on the retest, right? So here's the thing. When it's selling, remember, a downtrend is nothing but a series of lower lows and lower highs, right? So when it's selling, right, and then it comes up, right, as long as it does not break the previous high, which is right there, then you can sell it again because at that point you have a lower high. And that is an indication of a downtrend, right? And the same thing works for uptrend, right? So say, for instance, if it's going up, right, you want to get in that buy, it's cool. Just be patient, right, because it's going to come down eventually. Let it come down. As long as it does not break that previous high, you can go in. I'm sorry, as long as it doesn't break the previous low. As long as it doesn't break the previous low, you can go in for that buy, right? And it'll go up on you, right? And then the way you can, you know for that perfect time, just use the MACD like how I just said, right? So say, for instance, you're looking for the buy, right? You need the MACD to be light red, right? You need MACD to be light red, right?
We still see the white screen, family.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, it's all good. I got you.
Okay, screen. Start broadcast. Okay, cool. So y'all see my screen now?
Yes, sir. Loading up.
Okay, cool. So so with the way you know exactly when it's time to execute your buys or your sells, right? So say for instance if you wanted to sell GU, right? Which this is about to sell in just a second, right? So the stochastic has already crossed, right? That's one indication. In fact, the red line is not on top, right? So now we need that red line and the blue line to break below that perforated line right there, right? And at the same time, we need the MACD to turn light. It turns light green. That means because now at that point, the upward momentum is getting weak, right? We know the upward momentum is getting weak. And then boom.
Right. Thank you, sir. That was a great analysis. We appreciate that, my friends. That's a good game.
Yes,
Y'all throw some money in the chat for my man. Throw some money in the chat for my man Lucrative. He always dropping some good gems, man. I got Tosh and Rob with me. You guys with me?
What's going down?
What's up, everybody?
That's what's up.
We're so excited for today. LaFrance, that was fire.
That was fire. I don't know if you guys have any questions for him.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm about to put my Instagram in the chat. Y'all follow
Definitely
me
drop your Instagram. Also, we were asked how can they get this recorded video? YouTube.
Hold on, YouTube coming soon, man.
YouTube coming soon.
That's happening, man. That's happening for real.
Yes, sir. But we can definitely try to get you this recording. But he do
that's
have
that's my Instagram right there.
Matter of fact, you do have we do got one recorded. You got the session recorded, bro. We can share that. It's in the chat. I'm gonna see if I can find the link real quick.
Hold on, wait. I got it. Hold on. So I might be able to send it as a.
Yeah, just drop it in the chat, there. Yeah.
Cause I got the I have the actual video saved to my thing. Can you send videos on him?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
I think you can just copy and paste, if I'm not mistaken.
Cause I actually had a video. Matter of fact, Zeke, are you in quality over quantity or top flight? Just okay. Find me on there. Lucrative Lala. Matter of fact, what's my username? Let me find my username for you right now. Hold on. My username is LaFrance, LAFRANCE, LAFRANCE 7171. That's my username. Right, just hit me up. I'm gonna send you my I'm gonna send you the video. I have to actually say it to my phone. I mean to my iPad.
Yeah, some good gems in there.
Okay, and then for Todd, okay, yeah, same thing. Yeah, just yeah, LaFrance 7171. So LAFRANCE 7171. That's my username. And I'll send you out one of the recorded videos I have.
Appreciate it. I do believe we have Mr. DL was in the building, if I'm not mistaken.
In the building. In the building.
In the buildings. Here. Guys, let me just break down what's going on here. We have on the show today, right? DL Woods is literally the OG of everything that we have going on here, right? If you have been in the business less than 2 months and you don't know who Woods is, then guess what? You're about to get a real history lesson today. DL Woods was back way when it started, right? So everybody here is in trade house, right? We are all in trade house. DL Woods was here at the inception of trade house, right? And he has literally been the reason why trade house has multiple 6 and 7 figure earners, right? It's very crazy. So Mr. DL Woods, Chairman 25 going Chairman 50. Let's go. What's going on? Welcome.
Y'all throw some 750s in the chat. 750s in the chat, please.
Please. How are you?
Better than amazing. Y'all already know.
Okay. I love it.
Sure.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for being on our episode of PIP'N Ain't Easy today. We're so excited to get to talk to you. We've seen you from afar. You've literally mentored us from afar. We use your PS3 videos, every single one of your videos, like your Sensei method, and we just appreciate all the value that you bring.
I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate the partnership, number one. You know, when we casted a vision to make this thing happen, we didn't think that it was going to get this big, this fast. So I appreciate every partner that allowed the vision to go forward, man. That's a real talk moment.
Mr. Woods, you sound like you so far away. I don't know if it's the distance, but you just sound far away.
I got you. Hold on. Does that sound better? Does it sound better?
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right.
For sure.
No, so what I said was I just appreciate everybody that is a part of the vision, a part of the movement. I appreciate the partnership more than anything. You know, when we first got started with this, we had a thought pattern of a vision. You know, 1,000 people making $1,000 a day. Now to see that our organization is literally over 70,000 is amazing.
Amazing. It is.
It's really crazy. Like, tell me how, like, going back, because I know you've been in network marketing for some time. So tell me, like, how, like, your network marketing career in general, like, how this whole phase transition went for you, all that good stuff, until that led you to come to this opportunity specifically.
Man, so at 18 years old, it was a foster home right across the street from my mom's house, right? and this lady, she had foster kids going in and out of the house. So one day, it was she had a new foster kid that just so happened to be in my grade, and I thought the chick liked me, right? So I was like, man, you know, okay, she liked me, she stayed right across the street, and then all of a sudden she invited me to a meeting. Like she invited me to a meeting. So I was like, okay, I'll check out some or whatever the case may be. And literally I went to that meeting. It was network marketing. And this is what happened. I fell in love with the thought pattern of having more. Because only thing I didn't know network marketing exists. I knew the top jobs that was available for me was go to school, get a good education, get a good job. I did a whole like survey to pretty much to determine which area I should actually go into for study. And it was air traffic control and aviation. I didn't like that. The top dude that was there was like 10 years in and he had made like 100,000, right? And I was like, I went to this network marketing meeting. I started seeing people making $40,000 a month. And I was like, yo, that's the lifestyle I want to do. So I got started in that business, was there 2 years and 4 months, made a little bit over $4,000 the entire time I was there. That's collectively, not a month. And a piece of that was full time. It was back then, that's when we first started going to college campuses. Now, here's the problem. Nobody as a college student wanted to sell insurance back in 2009. That wasn't sexy. You had to get a license, you had to do this, you had to do that, pass a test, right? It was not cool. I then went to another company, right, where we started selling electricity, started selling telecommunications, started selling merchant services, started selling cell phones. I knew for a fact, everybody want a cell phone, boom. We're gonna be making some big bank with this business. Now, here's the problem with that. The company, yes, you get to sell cell phones. We sold a lot of cell phones, but the residual income for selling a cell phone was anywhere between, depending on your rank, anywhere between 15 cents per month to 75 cents per month per cell phone that you sold.
Okay.
So needless to say, I didn't make a lot of money in that either. So $13,600, 2 years and 9 months of building that business. And yes, we were all over college campuses. A lot of that was full time. And towards the end of that, that's when we had to start donating for gas money at that point. And to be in a place where it was like, man, it was a dark time in our life, right? That was the lowest point in our life. And then I was through with network marketing. And a dude, you know, if anybody knows anything about network marketing, how we preach freedom so much, how we preach the no job lifestyle so much, how you preach go in on what your goal is so much, I was praying for a job.
No.
That's kind of like, as a network marketer, you're just pretty much asking for that.
You quit almost.
Yeah, exactly. Just give me a job. Forgive me. Forget freedom. I need a job. And so with that being said, I was like, you know what? Let me just focus on getting a job. I prayed for a job, didn't get the job. I got another network marketing opportunity from a guy on Facebook named Seymour Green. And I was like, okay, cool. That was catchy. What you got? He gave me another opportunity. And then that opportunity is when, you know, we applied what we learned over the 5.5 years. And because we applied everything during that time, we made 6 figures in 6 months. Got to the position to make 6 figures in 6 months.
Jeez. That's hard work right there.
So if you will, and I talked about this on today's morning motivation, my story is the story of the Chinese bamboo tree. Being in a spot to where you understand how the Chinese bamboo tree works. You plant a seed and you gotta water this seed, right? You water the seed for 6 months, you see no growth. Actually, the first year you see absolutely no growth. You water the seed every single day. You miss a day, it dies. You water the seed every single day. The second year, you still see nothing. The third year, you still see nothing. The fourth year, you see nothing. The fifth year, after you water it, give it the proper amount of lighting, sunlight, you still see nothing. But then within a matter of 6 weeks, the things shoot up 60 feet. And what happens is the Chinese bamboo tree, the growth that happens is all underneath the surface. It's all what the eyes can't see. That's the growth that happens first. The stuff that you can't see. It's not the watches, it's not the rings, it's not the bling, it's not the drip. It's the stuff you can't see first that actually gets you to the point to where once it's time for growth, you can shoot up 60 feet in 6 weeks. Over 60 feet in 6 weeks. And I had to ask myself that, man, I asked the people there, I said, will you be around? Let's just say that you have the Chinese bamboo tree story. Can you go from what I did with my story, been in a spot where every single, you wanted a dress shirt, you go to Walmart, and of course, that's the big shirts. You know what I'm saying? They're not fitted. Well, now they're fitted. At that time, wasn't fitted, right?
Yeah.
You get the
Big collar,
you
big
get the
collar.
black, big collars, yeah. You get the black shoes that look like the non-slip shoes that if you're working at restaurants, them the dress shoes you got. Oh, and you just rock that and you do the best you can with what you can, right? And then when it's your time, you can pop up with the glitter Dolce & Gabbanas. You can pop up going on a private jet and living your life and buying $1,000 shirts.
Yeah. But you also have to stay grounded for a certain amount of time and understand the process and just be patient, but stay humbled and keep your foot on the gas, because that's exactly what
it goes like this. Either stay down for the come up, or I love it best put it this way. If you stay small enough, long enough, you'll be big enough soon enough. Keep your expenses low. Stack your bread. And then when you pop out, they be like, dang, you went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's exactly kind of what this quarantine is doing for a lot of people in our organization. It's like it literally was like a way for everyone to stay down, stay grounded, and use this time to really maximize on the opportunity and focus on what we're doing to impact even more lives. Because this is the time right now where a lot of people aren't having jobs and they have literally 24 hours a day to do exactly what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Jobs are closed. You're home. You can't go anywhere. So at this point, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, what do I want? How am I going to, buckle down and get it? So
absolutely.
I like that.
You're absolutely right. You got all the time in the world. So if you coming out of the quarantine, you haven't gotten better at any point in life, it's not because time was an issue. It's just because you were undisciplined. Or you just didn't want anything more than what you had. You didn't want anything. Your desire, you had no goal. Like, you don't have goals. If you come out of quarantine and nothing has gotten better in your life, you just didn't have goals. Goals, my mentor always say that GOAL, goal, go out and live. You had no reason to go out and live. So literally for the all amount of time that you had, you spent that watching Netflix reruns or just binge watchings and going crazy. That's what you did. You wanted to watch other people live their dreams versus you going out there and really doing something that's exponential for your family.
Wow. I hope y'all taking notes. These are gems on gems on gems.
Yes,
thank you. Okay, so I have a question as well. I know how did you get started in this particular, who introduced you to this particular opportunity, and how was it in the beginning? Because I know IML in 2017, they were going through software issues. A lot of people always talk about that, how a lot of people left the business. They were like, you know what, too many issues are happening. Too much is going on. When y'all get it right, I'm going to be back. And a lot of people left. But that is the time that you said that you stayed down and you kept going.
Oh man, you want to know the war? You want to know the war stories? Okay, cool.
I didn't know how you got it out the mud. I didn't even know.
So here's what happened, right? So how did I get into it? Of course, I'm a photographer and videographer by trade, right?
Okay.
I was literally shooting videos and stuff like that, and David Emanitier called me. He knew that I was in the industry and I was what we like to call a wounded warrior, which means somebody that built the business big before, but they're no longer in the industry anymore, or they're around the industry, but they're not doing anything successful in the industry. You're a wounded warrior, right? So he knew that I was a wounded warrior. So he did the prospecting, the business prospecting. He was like, I know that you probably just haven't found anything to do, but what I want you to do is I want to hire you to film, right, my next move. I said, okay, cool. I filmed it. My wife was like, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing anything network marketing. As a matter of fact, I'm coming with you to make sure you say no. So I said, I bet. So we said no. So literally I'm shooting, I'm getting my angles, making sure audio is good, but I don't hear anything because my guard is up. I don't hear the message because my guard is up. So literally, successfully, we got out of there without signing up with David. It wasn't until I got home when my guard came down and I now got to edit the message. Oh my God. My guard is down and I'm listening now and I'm like, dang, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, make money without having to recruit anybody or sell anything. Awesome. I like that. Baby, we should do this. No. And so literally we yes, no. And then I said, you know what? I don't need permission from you to provide for my family. That's what I don't need. And I said, I'm gonna do it. I feel like every man should make a decision for their family, whether it's opposing, it has opposing views, but if it's something that's in your gut, if it's something that's in your heart, I feel like you should go ahead and go all the way through with it. And you don't need anybody else's validation. Actually, validation is for parking and not people. You're supposed to be in a position where you say, you know what, I'm gonna go in on this thing. So I made a decision to go in and we started building, right? Well, really, I was like, I'm gonna just learn how to trade. But she gave me that black woman neck roll. If you have, at the time, it was $145 a month. If you got $145 a month coming out of this household, you're gonna be in trouble. That you're gonna be in trouble was really her saying, you're gonna lose our family. You're gonna lose your family. Me and the kids, we gone. And so I had a lot riding on me being 2 and free.
Right.
I had a lot riding on it. I didn't care that people seen me in Primerica. I didn't care that people seen me in 5 Links. I didn't care that people seen me in Motor Club of America. I didn't care that people seen me in Wake Up Now. I didn't care that people seen me in the rebirth of Wake Up Now that didn't do anything called Disrupt. I didn't care. I'm calling you anyway. So for people that have been in multiple network marketing companies, you care more about people, their opinions, than you getting your goal, you tripping. So what happened was I started building, right? Well, I got 2 and free. But every time I was calling people, they was just saying yes. So I'm like, oh, you put a builder back to calling people? I done slipped into the mode of saying, forget 2 and free, I'm gonna go platinum 150 and platinum 600. And we didn't know how to trade. So in the beginning, our services, the #1 service that we had was not swipe trades. It was actually something called, it was actually a mirror trading program. It was mirror trading, where you had some people that's like myself, right? Mm-hmm. You can attach your MetaTrader 4 information, right, to any one of these traders, and they'll trade for you. So you wake up, boom, your account then went up. And so he was like, oh, that's lit. It's lit and illegal. So the company, so this is what happened. The company out of nowhere, one day, it was this dude, what's his name? Optimus Prime. I'll never forget this. The dude's name was Optimus Prime. He was killing it for like 6 weeks straight. It's like being the #1 educator, right?
Right.
#1 trader. Everybody was on him. He just, Euro USD just kept dropping. He just kept putting in buy orders. Literally, Euro USD fell. I could have swore 20,000 pips that day for some reason. And then this is what happened. That day was Judgment Day. It just seemed like the day on the Avengers when what's the name just snapped his finger and half the whole organization just dissipated. That's what happened. The entire organization seemed like 50 to 60% quit because you lost money and you didn't know why you lost money.
Right.
And you had no way of learning how to actually get it back because people wasn't really learning how to trade. It was really, we're going to focus on the system, right? The services that we have, and we just going to build. You're going to recruit some more people. That's it. Right. Literally what happened then, we had to figure out how to trade. Me, Dr. Spiller, Brandon Thompson, Coach Candles, we just had to figure out how to trade it. You know what I'm saying? And luckily we found out. It took some time, but we found out. And so what happened after that, once we found out how to trade, we said, you know what? We're gonna go to Coach Candles wasn't in the picture yet. We're gonna go to college campuses because every single network marketing company I was involved in, my spirit just kept telling me, go to college campuses. Go to college campuses. Why college campuses? These people haven't been beat up by life yet. These people don't have the work 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life to retire off of 40% of what you struggled to live off of in the first place. They don't have that programming yet. Yeah. So before they are brainwashed with the wrong stuff, let us give them an unlimited platform so that they could just grind and be something that is like unlimited, right? And so we started on PV's campus, me and Brandon Thompson and a couple others. And that was the Rich College Kids, right? We said, you know, let's create the Rich College Kids tour so that we can go on multiple campuses. And man, me, BT, we went to U of H, we went to PV, we went to, then we went to Morehouse. Morehouse just did it stupid. As you guys know, Morehouse just did it the best, right?
Right.
Bryce, I remember Bryce was a Platinum 2000, and I believe he was either Platinum 1000, Platinum 2000 when we went to Morehouse. And he was that, I believe, maybe 6 months to a year, he was a Platinum 1000, something like that.
What year was that?
That was 2017. 2017. It wasn't until 2018, I hit Platinum 5000. Yeah. And I want to give you guys something. This is, you didn't even ask this question, but you do not need to be a great trader in order for you to hit Platinum 5000. So my spirit just told me to tell y'all that. You do not need to be a great trader to hit Platinum 5000. As a matter of fact, I was a Platinum 5000 when I took out my first ever withdrawal from the market. And guess what? It was $75.
Nice.
My first withdrawal. My first withdrawal was $75. I had made $1,250 that day from being a Platinum 5000. And literally, I was on, you can go watch the videos on Facebook. It was a live on Facebook. This was my whole trading experience. I would make money, lose money, make money, lose everything on Friday. Make money, lose everything on Friday. I got all of this good stuff going, lose money on Friday. And this is what happened. My spirit said, bro, aren't you tired of this? Why don't you just withdraw some of the money that you're about to lose or lose it all? And I just wanted to see what it felt like to get a withdrawal. And I always tell people that first check that you're going to get from the market is a belief check. Everything after that belief check is income. And that's what happened. Our first withdrawal was $75. I then withdrew over $3,000 that month. I just needed to feed that. Know what that feeling was like. And boom. Everything before that was me teaching people the vision, sharing with people the vision. Like, hey, listen, this is a platform where you can learn how to multiply your money. That's what I was educating.
Money. Yeah.
Showing the plan. Exactly. Showing the plan every single day, multiple times per day. That's what we were doing.
So once you got into trading and you know you felt comfortable doing it, give us your worst trade ever. Like the worst
trade ever, worst trade ever.
Period. Yeah, the worst one.
Best and the worst. Here you go. Okay. I had ran $200 up to $4,400 in a day, less than 24 hours, trading Bitcoin. This is 2017. Literally,
Ooh.
I just made, because Bitcoin was on a run from 13,000 up to 19,000. We started to really learn how to do technical analysis a little bit, but this is right around the time where you could just press buy on Bitcoin and make $100, $200. I went in. I posted it all on social media. You can't do that today. $4,400, $200 turned to $4,400 in less than 24 hours. I felt like, man, you know what? Let me go ahead and be the story of the guy that took $200 to 10 grand in less than 48 hours.
Jeez.
That didn't happen. Okay, so check this out. What happened was I lost all of the $4,400. I was like, okay, I did this. Let me go 2 standards of Bitcoin. Boom.
Ooh.
And literally, my soul left my body for about 45 minutes. I was like, just when I pushed the button, I was like, the spread hit me in the face, and I was like, oh God, okay. All right, we're gonna ride this out. It's gonna shoot up. It's gonna shoot up. Okay, let me go ahead. That's a support. Let me go ahead and add another half of the standard on there right there.
Oh, are we going?
Ooh, why my whole screen red? Why am I sweating? Why my whole screen red? Why the train just disappeared? I don't gotta stop. The whole thing just went south. It literally humbled me. It literally humbled me. I lost $4,400.
Oh.
In all of an hour and a half.
Oh.
Worst trade possible.
Is this why like your risk management is super, super disciplined now?
Oh yeah.
Every time I hear you on a trading call, you be like, oh, y'all did big lot sizes. Nah, that's too risky for me. You gotta keep it simple.
Big facts. Because the thing is, you want to win long term. Long term. Because if you consistently grow your money, you want your risk management, your proper risk management, to be an impressive amount. Like now, where is this recorded? This is just for y'all, right? So I can talk, right? This ain't going
yes.
All right, cool. So now my proper risk management is on my money and minute sessions. If I can just do $1,250 every session, I'm good. So in 45 minutes, if I can do $1,250, I'm good. I'm gone.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's good.
Wow.
That's amazing. And
binary options.
Yeah.
Money in minutes is absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna be you're literally the reason why my whole team is about to be binary options traders. Right.
Yo, I'm telling you. Listen.
Because
I get these feelings. I can't tell you what it is. It's God. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like the God in me. I see stuff, bro. I see stuff, and then it doesn't. It adds to the fire when I see other people doing stuff, right? So I knew our movement, the rich college kids movement, right, was better than any other movement. I know that there's nothing that's better than this. That's what I'm thinking, right? And I'm like, these college students, they around 10,000 plus people when they just step foot outside of their dorms, blah, 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 blah. And I'm starting to see these international people, like these international markets, chairman. I'm like, this person 34. You 50. You 42. What they doing? They can't be doing. No, these must be people that's just leaving massive companies and bringing their whole teams over. You got some of those cases. But I realized, I said, what is your plan? You got to ask the right questions to the right people, right? That's a wealth principle. Stop asking questions to people who cannot help you. First bar, right? They was like, we got a great onboarding system, and we're just trading, man. I'm like, okay, so what's your favorite trade? Euro USD? Like y'all, what's y'all style? He was like, man, we just get on and we get on these get paid sessions. I'm like, well, which Forex trader does the get paid sessions? They're like, nah, FX. I'm like, you really clicked on that button? Like, who clicks on the extra? But this is not this is a Forex platform. What are you talking about? And they was like, no, FX. The whole people, all of our whole entire crowd is we just get on and we make money by listening to these people. And I was like, word. And I said, okay, let me go ahead and see what HFX is. And then I started seeing that my homeboy Ness is an HFX educator. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna holler at Ness. Backstory on Ness. And this gonna inspire somebody. I don't know who it's gonna inspire. When Wake Up Now went down, that was our company that we did 6 figures with. Ness was making he was like a platinum 5,000 over there, right? And I was like the equivalent of a chairman 10, a super chairman 10, kind of like what it is right now. Ness, when that company went down, I had went to Organo Gold, right, to sell coffee. It was a force. It was a force in my hand. I didn't want to do it. It just happened.
Okay.
And we flew Ness in. We flew Ness, Julian, and Lasalto Tavares in to actually become a part of Organo Gold, but they was like, nah. That night, Ness did not have $50 on his credit card to cover incidentals. Had to give it to him. Somebody had to give it to him. I didn't have it either. But I had a house here. That wasn't the point. Somebody had to give it to him. And then the conference before Dallas, the conference that was in Dallas, Ness pulled me to the side and he said, bro, you really need to learn HFX binary. You know, he said binary. I really want to teach you binary. He didn't say HFX. He said, I really want to teach you binary. I was like, bro, I'm kind of getting my footing, you know, using this harmonic scanner. I'm knowing what I'm doing. You know, me, I'm focused. I'm follow one course until successful, right? He's like, no, I really want to teach you binary. I'm like, bro, all right, let me see. Like, pull out. Show me something. What's up? And he was like, all right, cool. Here's my account. Boom. I clutched my pearls. I said, and I never, at that point in time, I never seen any trader that had over $3 million in their account.
Oh,
First person. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna be your student. I'm gonna be your student. He said, you know what? And you're perfect. You're perfect. I know we got great relationship. I want you to start with this broker that's called Nadex, right? Nadex, I want you to be the first person to use Nadex and have this super success story. I said, cool. How much I need to drop in there? He said, 200. I said, big, cool. Wow. Dropped it in there. 250, I think. And I lost it within a matter of 2 days. And I didn't know I lost it.
oh, snap.
I was like, this is number one, confusing. And number one, I don't know why I lost it. And this looks boring. This don't look as exciting as the little bubble that y'all talking about. And so literally I lost that money, never got back to that broker. And I put down HFX for 7 months. I went back to trading Forex. This is when Sensei just went crazy. Sensei just went crazy because I started marketing it and we started making great money off of that. And then we had a young lady that went from $100 to $24,000 in less than 30 days using Sensei. And I was just marketing it. And then he came back and I started seeing other people just winning. I said, yeah, we got to go ahead. April happened. April this year. April happened. And I said, you know what? Quarantine is here. Let me just come out and learn a new skill. Learn a new skill with HFX. Oh, I can't go back to trading regular Forex like that no more. Can't go back and trade.
I know I was on with you today, man. You be having it lit, have the music going. You're like, all right, y'all ready to make some money?
Hey, it's a whole vibe.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. I actually shoot. I signed up, me and my boy LaFrance. He been in a little longer, but yeah, the day I seen it, I said, oh yeah, this the one. Mm-hmm. But it is a little confusing, you know, if you don't know what you're doing. Of course, you have to, you know, educate yourself as much as possible, and that's what I love about this platform as well. The educational platform is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Then we got people like yourself who go out their way to extend the hand and, you know, help us build so we can get to a point where we can, you know, be that person, show someone their account. Like, hey, man, this is what you need to be doing, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, we definitely appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So and that right there is HFX. When I tell you, when you get think about it this way. We've built to 70,000 people, over 70,000 people within less than 3 years and 5 months. Yeah. All Forex. And that is the long. If you want me to just make a visual of what HFX is, it's like me saying that I want to go from Houston to New York. There's a couple ways I can get there. I could walk, I could run. No, I could walk, I could drive, or I could fly. Forex is driving. HFX is flying. I'm going to get to my goal a lot faster. I'm going to have an emotional impact a lot faster with people. When people actually say, you know what, people, that's too good to be true. Like, hey, really, is it too good to be true? Well, come be on our Money in Minutes sessions at 9 p.m. Be my special guest. I'm gonna share with you a Zoom link real quick, and you'll be able to actually see what it is that we're doing. And or I'll be right by you. I'll come right by you, and you'll be able to see exactly what it is that we're doing. And within a matter of 35 minutes, them watching 500 plus people make money without them right in front of their faces, the only thing they're doing is listening and clicking. And then it's a whole entire environment. It's everything that I'm doing is, I want to give you guys something. And this is a guy I'm actually studying. Do I want to do that to you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
On.
No, don't, please. Come on.
Oh, man. All right. So it's a guy. I want to get this to y'all.
You do. You thought about it 3 times. You do.
Sprinkles, baby. Sprinkles, baby.
All right. It's a guy. He was a murderer. So watch this. This is totally different. There's a guy who's a murderer, but he changed his life around, and he was like, you know what? I want to create something where I want to control. He's a mob boss as well. I want to control import and exports in a town. So what he did, got in real estate, bought some land, and he wanted to control the water that was coming into that land and going out of that land. Created to where it was a haven and just a good environment. He created this vibe at this spot so lit to where people will come to lose money. This gentleman name is Bugsy Siegel. He was the person that created Las Vegas. And so Las Vegas is the only place in the world where people will save money to lose it, but say I had a good time. He said lights, music, and some other stuff I'm studying. I said, man, if I can model money in minutes, like I'm doing some crazy stuff around it. If I can model money in minutes to look like Vegas, but for people to really profit from it, at that point, we are in a different category. You're no longer in network marketing. You're no longer just that guy that's the Forex guy. You're now in a different, you know how much money Vegas brings in? You're on a different level. And that's what we want Money in Minutes to be. That's the vision. I'm giving this free sauce out on Instagram Live. Oh my God.
Wow.
But check this out though. Here's the deal. People be like this. That's all y'all do? That's how you make money. Because we're good at it. You're not losing money on it. We may have a losing trade, but we won't have a losing session, right? So man, y'all make money like this. It's fun, it's a vibe. And you can make a residual income by just inviting people to go to Vegas.
Right.
All right, bet. That's what we're gonna do. That's the play. So my mind works like this. Let's create Vegas, and teach people how to actually multiply money. Teach people how to actually get to where we're at and be confident enough to have 500 plus people on a call, 1,000 plus people on a call, and actually be in a place where you're confident enough and know that everybody on this live is about to make money with us.
That's what I'm talking about. And that's a wonderful feeling to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to just feed someone like that is just amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful thing, man. And that's what I love about this opportunity. Everybody just want to see the next man or woman win and just build each other up.
That vision.
Yeah, definitely. Vegas.
That vision. That Vegas. That was live.
So I definitely love Money in Minute sessions. You know what? It was one time I was on a sensei session with you, and then you pulled out the binary options and made like $400 my fate, right? It was so crazy. I was like, dang, I can't even participate in what he just did, but he's out here busting 1 minute trades. Mine was
strategy, bro. That was all strategy. Why do I say that was strategy? Because Black people, especially, we focus right here. We focus right here. It has to be a conscious interrupt in order for us to turn. It's like, hold on, what is that? Newton's third law of motion. An object in motion will stay in motion until it's acted upon an outside force. So we're gonna just continue to do Forex in this motion until an outside force will actually stop us. If I never did that, like be like, yo, we down 7 pips, okay, we down 12 pips. We've been in this one trade an hour and a half, and I'm like, let me go ahead and do it to him right now. We've been in this trade an hour and a half, we down, we fluctuate between 7 and 15 pips down. Let me go ahead on this exact same trade. Let me show them what I've been studying. All right, I'm gonna pull this up, guys. Y'all don't mind me on this. Don't worry about it. Let me share my screen though.
Strategy.
Let me share my screen.
Let me share my screen though and show y'all how to do this for real.
Yeah. And then on that exact same trade we down on, let me make $200 real quick in 60 seconds.
God, that's exactly how it was.
That's literally mind blown. It's like, wait, what just happened? You counted down. You counted down to money like the ball on New Year's.
Yeah. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, cool.
Cleared. All right, I just made it. What?
Like what? Hold on. Run that back, Playboy. Like for real.
And then
Shook it
the
off.
funny
It
thing
was
is,
like, what just happened?
the funny thing is, you do play it back. You be like, let's get back in the market.
Yeah. Okay, that was cool. Let me get back to trading. Okay, we still down. That's called massaging.
I was like,
pain.
oh, he's good.
That's called massaging the pain. I'm telling you, you be like, okay, we're down. We're still down.
What broker do you use?
Huh?
What broker do you use for HFX?
We have 2 brokers that we recommend. The brokers are on if anybody needs any information, because I don't want y'all getting bombarded with all types of questions. It is hfxquickstart.com. There's 2 brokers on there that we use. One is called Forex. The other one is called IQCent. And you have links there to get in there to on Forex. It's $500 if you don't use the link. If you go straight to them, it's $500. But if you use the link, you can actually get started with $250 minimum deposit. The other one is still $500, but you can get started with a minimum of $100 deposit. So that's how you do it.
They still got the going.
Huh?
They still got that match going.
Yeah. So the match right now, we found a link. We found a code for 200%. So you get started with so whatever your initial deposit is, you're gonna get 200% buying power with that. And people don't understand the impact that really makes. I remember when I first started trading, put 500 in there, took the bonus, right? Had $100% bonus, so I had $1,000 in my account.
Mm-hmm.
I lost all of that. Had to refund, put another 500 in there. I lost all of that but 500, but 100. I said, let me go ahead and really learn this stuff, because I'm like, I come in here like this, I'm sensei, goddammit. Let me just go ahead and just do everything. You know what I'm saying? Let me just, I got all flex going, like I know what I'm doing, not understanding that them rules don't apply over here. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go learn in the academy, learning the go live sessions. And I took that 100 back up to 1,500, right? Withdrew 300. Now, you gotta understand, I lost my money and their money, other than $100 of their money that they had. They gave me. And I ran that all the way up to 1,500, withdrew 3, had well, we drew $300, and that was my belief check that this works. After that, it was like I got to roll it out to the team.
Right. Well,
Wow.
since I got a quick question for you. For like these young fellas who getting all this residuals, income's coming kind of fast. What advice would you give them as far as managing their money? What advice would you give them just as far as handling their finances?
A lot of my top leaders, we have when you got big money, the first rule of money is that it's not all yours. You understand? And so we have spreadsheets. I got a spreadsheet that I share with my team. You know what I'm saying? Like what to do with $1. That's a spreadsheet that not only that I use, but David and ETA uses. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted to make sure that you don't just, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. But more importantly, don't mess over your money. You know what I'm saying? So we got spreadsheets and stuff like that. And then we give advice on stuff, because you know, with success, you being down so long, you start making money, you become the most generous person in the world. But you don't want to be in a place to where you give all your money away and you MC Hammer yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like how you made, you was can't touch this, and now all of a sudden you just want somebody to touch. Like you don't want to be in that place financially. You understand? So we have a situation where we show people how to go ahead. The first person that you gotta pay is not your bills. When you get your money, the first thing that you do is you pay yourself, because you're the one that worked for it. And then, or you can pay tithes, then pay for your charity, whatever you want to do. If you don't believe in giving to a church, give it to a charity, because giving is a principle, it's a law. Then you, depending on which plan you follow, depends on what all you do. Like me, I got 6 different accounts, right? I went to my bank, opened up 6 different accounts. I have, let me see. I only keep 3 of the cards on me, I believe. 2 or 3 of the cards on me. Like, yeah. So we got a play account. We got, like, I got 6 of these bad boys, right? I got a taxes account, a play account, an education account, right? Education account. If you're not growing, you're dying. So how much money are you investing into you becoming better? These are Tony Robbins seminars, Bob Proctor seminars around the United, you know, the Houston. This is where my monthly fee come from the IM Academy. You understand? So living expenses, bills, all that good stuff, wealth accumulation, long-term savings for spending, all of these different accounts that we have, they have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it's about, if you don't, they say people don't plan to fail, they just fail to plan. Look, money has wings. If you don't give it a direction, it'll fly away. So we gotta be in a place to where you give your money direction. Give your money direction. So that's what we do.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and be what Jim Rohn calls a happy taxpayer. Be a happy taxpayer.
And give me one book. Give me one book.
One book. My top book of all time isn't me. I'm not a big reader. I'm an audio guy. So I do audio books. But top book, man, for real, it's gotta be Outwitting the Devil, bro. Outwitting the Devil. Outwitting the Devil. Literally, because I was somebody that grew up, you know, church all the time. For me to know the enemy's playbook against me, I can win. Because I don't have to fall into every single one of your tricks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if I just know how you're going to plan on defeating me, I can just not do that thing on YouTube. It's a great listen. It's absolutely amazing. It's a play. It's a great listen, because it's a guy that's interviewing the devil, and the dude is I just had a brain fart. Not my man. Jesus. Anyway, he's interviewing the devil. Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill is interviewing the devil. And he's asking him, what are the tools and strategies that you use in making sure that these people are evil or, you know, have a bad life or blah, 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 blah. And that right there just changed the game for me. So now I knew how to identify when the devil was talking to me, so I can always go opposite and become successful. Because see, he said, the devil says that I am the negative thought in your mind. Mm-hmm. Oh, snap! When I heard that, I said, okay, so everything that speaks, every thought that I have that speaks against my goal is the devil talking to me. Okay, cool. I need to run 100 miles an hour in the direction of my goal. Mm-hmm. See, if it's like, oh, you can't do that. Oh, that's the devil talking to me. Let me go ahead and do that immediately. And if I just found out that every time I would literally do those things, I would just accomplish another goal faster or get closer to a goal faster. That's what happened.
Whew. Thank you.
That's
brother.
real. I absolutely love that book. And that is so true. And they say 85% of human thoughts are negative.
Yeah.
And so you really have to think about the negative thoughts that you have, and are you going to let that consume you and overwhelm you and stay in that dark place and become a drifter? Or are you going to, you know, shake it and stay focused on your goal and get it done?
People don't understand what drifting is. Drifting is the number one way the enemy works with you.
Procrastination.
Procrastination, scrolling.
Yes.
Scrolling is drifting.
Yes.
Thumbing. I call it thumbing. Yeah.
Oh man, you're thumbing, you scrolling, you drifting. That's drifting, where you're in a place of unproductivity and you're brainless.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. You got to snap up out of it.
So I don't have to worry about you because you sleep while you're still awake. You're not productive. You're not a threat when I got you in drift mode. When
sleepwalking.
When you're just unproductive and sleepwalking, exactly. I don't have to use all my powers and all of my allegiance to make sure you don't accomplish your goal. Once you drift and you're out, the devil can't stop you. However, he can put things in your way to stop you. Mm-hmm. And you can stop yourself from getting to whatever your goal is.
Easily.
You're listening to the negative thoughts. That's real.
Absolutely.
That's real.
Oh my God. Really thank you.
We really appreciate you, man. Y'all throw some 750s in the chat. See
750s in the
Come
chat.
Come on with it, man. You know, we really appreciate you coming on the show, brother. We got this thing called bars, man. We need it from you. I do apologize. But I know you got them.
Let's go.
So we're going to use
winner.
Minutes. Since you like money in minutes. We just going to throw a beat on. And we just need minutes from you. Just throw it in the bar if you don't mind. And I'll be on your session, so I know your music. Your little choice.
This is me freestyling?
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He said, I'm ready.
Please make you smile.
I went a little classical. I know you like that classical vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. Coming through, money by the minute. Watch me come through, the shirt, the expensive. If you don't know how to do it, every time you see me, I'm always on the music that I'm dropping to. I'm out. This beat it's like my internet is like catching it up in and out.
I know.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right. You stay classical. All right. Let's go. Stay down for the come up. I dropped that bar earlier. Watch me just swerve on you. Going off the dome. In the dream home. Just out it down. Watch me come around. They say we wasn't gonna do it. Yeah, since we do it. But here's what you gotta stand. Being the man is only the man when you can help another man become a man. Off the dome, hypothetically, I'm a gentleman in a spot where you can't be. Cut the beat off and I can talk to you. While I'm on this beat, just let me walk with you. Mm-hmm. On Instagram Live, we're gonna freestyle for show.
Yes, sir.
But when we come through, we're not taking the window. We're gonna go through the door because opportunity comes fast, never slow. Ooh. Watch us grow in a space where it's going to be a movie, not a show.
Ooh.
Understanding that opportunity is one thing that you must grasp. We always want to be first, we never want to be last. Mm-hmm. Because when you in a space where you drifting,
yeah,
you gotta understand that you slipping. But my money never missing.
Hey.
Let me go ahead and get this straight. We gotta be confident and never fear. Every time I'm on Money in Minutes, my favorite word is
clear.
Boy, there you go.
I see you, baby.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, some 750s in the chat with the fire emoji, though.
Okay, mixtape coming soon. Okay.
Okay, no, check this out. Now y'all want me to go ahead and just get back into the muscle of writing. I'm gonna start writing again. BT, I'm on the way for the mixtape.
Okay, let him know. Cause that was fire, okay?
Winner Circle Record, baby.
Winner Circle Record.
I love it. Thank you so much for being on the show. You literally dropped gems on gems on gems. Like, this is an honor. And we really appreciate you. Do you have any last words for the participants on the call right now? Any last gems you want to leave us with?
Any last gems? No, for real. In seriousness, I recommend everybody, since we went to music, I got to tell you guys about this experience that I had. I posted it. I said, you want to become successful for all of the things that you don't have to do, right? Become successful for all of the things that you will not have to do. David Manitier, he had his private get together celebrating his birthday, and we went to his spot. I went to the birthday party, and he said, we're going to Los Angeles tomorrow. We're going to LA tomorrow. Can you go? And I was like, yeah, I could go. I ain't got to go to work. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? He was like, oh, by the way, we're flying private. We're going to fly a private jet. And I was like, whoa, this is something that I've been wanting to do forever. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to fly in a private jet forever. So, man, when I tell y'all, he was like, yeah, pack up. We're going to be here early. Don't miss it. All this other stuff, right? And so what happened was I actually went to the private jet, had this moment. We had a dope weekend, extra dope weekend. On the way back, now understand this, it's 11 guys, 10 on the way back, 11 going there. 10 guys on this private jet. And I'm like 53,000 feet in the air, and I see all white clouds, and the song Maybach Curtains came on by John Legend, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, and Nas. I couldn't stop crying. Could not stop crying. It's 10 dudes on this plane. I can't stop crying. And the song, it said, look how far we came. Through the fire, I seen, what is it? Can we play it? Can I play
it?
Yes. All right, look, yo.
Definitely.
Yo, listen, hold on. Maybach Curtains. Maybach Curtains. Man.
So you was soaking in that moment.
Bro,
You just
man, that moment tore me up, yo. Like, listen.
A couple weeks ago.
Look how far we came. Look how far we came. Through the fire, I stood knowing we would reign. feels like yesterday when all this was a dream. Yesterday's made by curtains, I see our life has changed. Look how far I think I'm gonna dedicate this one. Ooh. Through the fire, I stood lonely with rain. Drink chaser. It feels like yesterday when all this was a dream.
Oh yeah, you was going through it.
Bro, I couldn't get to, like, the chorus. Yeah. The chorus was what got me.
On the corner serving all the fiends.
And this is what we was looking like doing it.
The system labeled as killers, but mama called the king. Walked through the hall of a prison, now it's the hall.
It was right here.
And people got the nerve to ask why I wore all these chains. When I was booked, they had me shacked to the wall of shame. So I'm just representing, better yet, just reminiscing. Put that on that Billy truck, I used to want the expedition. Now it's bigger things, grew up and got bigger dreams. Cause in my hood, it's trying to smoke you just like nicotine. And this money, they ain't funny, all it brings. You better lose your family and your friends, boy, this mean. And birthdays was the worst days. Last week I made 100 on Thursday. And so got me sitting on the church day. Steve Jail on the mic, he's screaming out my birthplace, Philly. Look how far we
Man.
Crazy. Oh my God. That feeling was probably absolutely amazing.
When you understand that you have been in a place where it's literally been, you donated plasma, you fought against negative family members, you fought against your wife, you fought against friends, you fought against yourself, you learned how to actually overcome every single obstacle, and then you come to a place to where you go from overdrafts, you know what I'm saying, negative bank accounts, being in a spot where you had to deposit money just to get $20 back, and then to just get to a place to where you see 6 figures in your bank account, and you 53,000 feet in the air, and that song drop, anybody can, it's gonna break up anybody. It break up everybody. I was just like going through it. I was going through it.
That was a great moment. That was, you know,
bro.
In that moment you just felt that everything that you didn't put yourself through, all that stuff you just ran by us. It's like, man, it was all worth it. Look at me today, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just getting started.
Bro, I'm just, listen, everybody's just getting started.
Right.
Look, and they say anything that you do less than 5 years, you're just getting started. Anybody you're a professional when you reach 10,000 hours or 10 years of doing anything. But to say that, man, I want every single one of you guys to understand this point. You only are a failure if you quit. If you continue to go hard, it's just you're developing. You're finding new ways how to win. I actually told, I think for anybody that be following me on how many of you guys actually get on Motivation in the Morning? You get on Motivation in the Morning. It's I just come on every single day, Monday through Friday, and I give out you know, different motivation stuff.
Where we get the link?
Huh?
Where we get the link?
I'll send you the link, bro. I'll send you the link so that we can actually so that you can, because that's something that I feel like we can all do together. You know what I'm saying? And grow that. But the other day, I read a poem that at 18 years old, that changed my life. It really kept me in the game. And I think if it's okay, I know that we over time. It's over.
Man, we on your time, player. Go ahead, man.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. It was I'm gonna give it to you guys real quick. This poem kept me in the game. And I think that is really, really, really strong. It's 2 of them. It's 2 poems. The first one is like this. It says, you're in a race called life, filled with challenges and strife. Sometimes the path is smooth and clear, but sometimes it's filled with pain and fear. Others stride with ease, it seems, making headway towards their dreams. Sometimes for you, it's not such fun. You want to quit before you're done. Your race is not won at the finish line, and it is not a loss when you're behind. The race is won down deep in your heart by refusing to quit from the very start. Maybe you've fallen, you've taken a hit. You're wondering, should you just give up and quit? You may not beat others. Yes, that is true, but you sure can beat the quitter in you. The decision is yours, just yours to make. Accept what life offers or get what you take. So sit there and run. It's all up to you. Winner or a quitter. You'll be one of the two. That is titled One of the Two. The second one, I got to read this one. Let me find it. This one is the one that just made me say, I would never ever quit. Never quit. And this one is called, Is It Failure or Success-Aside? Is it failure or success-aside? When asked the opposite of success, most folks will say failure, I guess. I don't think that's really true. Successful people have often failed too. In fact, the successful have failed quite a bit, usually more often than those who have quit. A failure may slow you, but it doesn't mean stop. You make it a gravestone or a step to the top. When you fail, it is only a test of your mettle. Do you keep on trying or decide just to settle? When settling, you just accept where you are. You give up, you quit fighting, you never go far. When you choose to settle, give up on the ride, you're making a choice called success-aside. Success-aside is a decision that means you've turned off the lights on your own field of dreams. Success-aside is just walking away instead of deciding to fight one more day. Success-aside is your journey's end, but failure can truly become a good friend. A teacher to help you to find a new way to keep moving steadily forward each day. You cannot go back and start over again. So start where you are towards a new end. And when you have failed, get up and take heart. Here's your chance to rise up and make a new start. When facing your failures, be brave, my dear friend. From each of your failures, you learn how to win. If you have a dream, think may have died. Just ask, was it failure or success-aside?
Wow.
Them two poems.
Success-aside.
Made me never want to quit. Never want to quit. I said, I don't care. People are out here making some sick money. Yearly income daily, lifetime income monthly. I'm not gonna quit. Because what am I gonna run back to? I'm gonna run back to the very thing that I ran from.
Can't do that.
I'm gonna run back to the very thing that I ran from. I'd rather crawl to my future than run back to my dreams. Well, run back to my past. I'd rather crawl to my future than run back to my past. That's one thing that I want you guys to understand.
Oh my God.
Last bar, the man with the marker makes the most money. MMM. The man with the marker makes the most money. That's one man or a man. Man with the marker makes the most money. Learn how to present. Be in a place where you're the person that's delivering the presentations. If people don't see you as an influencer, people don't see you as a teacher, somebody they can follow, they won't follow you. And that's it. We'll see y'all at the top because the bottom's too crowded. We'll never anybody unless we're willing to help. More important, believing is way more profitable than believing that you can.
Man, oh my
Thank
goodness.
you.
Oh my goodness, brother.
Can I need one of those things you got, Shy.
Oh my God. Dog. Hey man, you have outdone yourself today, Mr. Woods. We appreciate you, man.
We appreciate you. You literally inspire us all on a daily basis, and having you come on our show today and all the gems that you just gave us, the poems, the bars, you're giving us your backstory. Thank you. Just thank you.
Yeah, man, that was dope.
Absolutely, man. Y'all take care. Peace and love. Blessings.
You have a good night.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow Mr. Better Than Amazing on Instagram. Oh, that call was amazing, bro.
Guys, you literally
Yeah.
Wow.
If this call didn't take us through every emotion, oh my God. I'm over here watery-eyed. That was amazing.
It was simple.
I don't know about y'all, but I was getting emotional. I was like, wow, wow, wow.
And that's why we got to stay focused, man. That's why we got to stay.
We cannot stop. There's no way. There's no way we could stop, y'all. So, Mr. Better Than Amazing, that's his Instagram. Follow Mr. PIP'N CEO. Drop your Instagram, Shy. Follow Rob Will Get It. Drop your Instagram.
Oh,
Mine
my.
is Hustle and Glow. Please follow us. And Pippin Ain't Easy.
Somebody got to
do it.
Might as
Why
well.
not us?
Way like that, man. Man, I'm still like, just wow, man.
Hey, listen.
Wow. This is why.
It's literally everything from Godfather itself. Like everybody is here because of one man made. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think everybody understands, like, everything that happens in life is literally a domino effect, right? One domino knocks over the other, and we just so happen to be a part of that major domino that was knocked over way back in time when D.L. Woods got started.
And you know what's crazy, Rob? Yeah. The college tour he's talking about, rich kids, rich kids college or college rich kids, and the tour that went to PV. I was at PV when it was there. I heard about it. I saw the flyer. I had a senior presentation that day, and I was gonna go. Like, I had work, and I was like, I'm gonna be late. I want to go to it. And literally, somebody was like, "Nah, that's a scam." I was like, "Wait, what?" They were like, I was like, "Wait, what's it about?" And they were like, "It's not real. I tried it." And I believed them. Because that was a person I trusted. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that person's not in the business, but their family is. You know, their family is big in it. So it was just like, it was just like, I was there, and I literally did not make that decision to go. And I'm not saying I'm regretting it, because everything happens on its own time. But I'm just saying, like, when life gives you opportunities and it's really meant to be, and it keeps coming up, at some point you got to open your eyes and just be like, this is for me. Like, I cannot unsee this anymore. I'm dreaming about it. I'm seeing it. It's on Instagram. Like, everywhere I'm going, I'm seeing it. Has to be a sign.
Can I give y'all some homework?
Yes.
Oh, you still? Oh.
Yes, yes.
I just wanted to pop back and give y'all some homework real quick.
Okay, I'll take some homework.
How many of you guys have ever heard cash cow?
Cash cow.
I've heard the term.
Yeah.
Whoa. All right, so that's your homework. Cash cow. All right, listen. On YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's called How to Turn Your Network Marketing Business into a Cash Cow. It's by Holton Buggs. This gentleman is David. Listen, he was the guy that was the #1 highest paid African American before David dethroned him. It was actually David's mentor.
Oh.
He was the first Black man that made $1 million in a month in this profession.
What's his name again?
I'm gonna share screens real quick, and I want to show you guys if that's okay.
Yes.
All right. Holton Bug Cash Cow. No, that's something else. But yeah, he was the guy that gave everybody the game. Now this right here was the network marketing audio Bible. When people were like, how to do this, how do I make a 3-way call? What does the PS3 look like? This is a full book. This is what I studied over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's 3 hours and 24 minutes long. When you get to the point to where you want this to become your profession, that's short to you.
It's
If you
nothing.
Because if you can get somebody else's 20 years of experience in 3 hours, the stuff that they spent 10,000 hours working with, human psychology, all of that good stuff, if you could do that and get that within 3 hours, 3 hours and 24 minutes to be exact, you want to go ahead and make sure that you do that. You want to get that. All right. So that is something that I want to give to all of you guys. Give that. That right there changes the game. How to turn your network marketing business into a cash cow. But if you type in Holton Bugs cash cow, the full audio will come up, and you guys can do that. That is my team's. And y'all are my team too. So that is my team's homework for the week. And we're circulating that through the entire organization. Like, this is something that you must watch the day that you get started. And once you get it, it's game over. It's actually game over. So I just want to come back on and give y'all that. Let's get it.
I appreciate it.
Literally. The man just keep dropping them. He's just,
Bro.
man, I'm grateful.
Well, you know what? And the thing is, you know, we want to study from the greatest, right? We want to study the greatest. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to study that D2 league player. You want to study the Hall of Famer, right? You want to study the guy, right? And what's so crazy about it is like, I study DL Woods. Dog, you don't know. I study you. Like, I literally go to your YouTube page and watch your videos. And now you're giving me the game on who you study. And this is going to be lit. I had never heard of this video before. And we all trying to be Chairman 750 in this thing.
Okay.
So we're getting it from Chairman 750. Like, come on now.
Exactly. That's the 750. He's literally, that system created multiple 6- and 7-figure African Americans. Now, I believe in, look, we got Hispanics, we got white, we got Filipino, all that. But if any system that can be put in place for the African American people to win, all of the cultures are going to do it exceptionally well, because Black people are extremely skeptical. And Hispanics, they click together. Filipinos, they ride together. Whites, they ride together. So if any system that can be put in place for African Americans to win, all other people that actually gravitate and win on that system, they're going to be exponentially great.
That's facts. That's straight facts. Jerome, I feel you. It is $1 million seminar right now. Like,
right now. Absolutely. Make sure y'all do y'all homework. All right. I really don't know what else we can give y'all today, man. Mr. Woods has given us the whole shelf. I'm pretty sure he got some more stuff that he could lace us with.
Y'all drop me y'all Bitcoin address. I'm sending everybody a Bitcoin. I'm messing with you. I'm going.
Hold on, you got a Bitcoin. Wait.
yo, I didn't know people's faces was like, how fast can I drop my thing?
Bro, I just fumbled my phone. I'm gonna drop my phone.
Oh my goodness.
That is hilarious.
We appreciate you, brother.
Much
Appreciate
love,
it,
man.
Much love, man. Hey, man, you guys go get on your academy. London session is lit right now. Make sure you do your homework. Anything else you got to say, Rob?
Hey, look, you heard it from the OG in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like it goes very deep. A lot of the people, if y'all have, been, in this opportunity for, a couple weeks, couple months, maybe a year, whatever the case may be, y'all heard it from the guy who literally born y'all off. You feel me? Yes, I did say born y'all off. Like birthed all of y'all in this whole thing, right? And it's lit, bro. This is what we doing over here. This is legendary, right? This is legendary. Because here's the thing, we all want the how-tos, what have you been through, the what is your experience. Anytime somebody usually talks about an opportunity, it'll be like, well, what's your experience? We getting the gems from the people who have literally just started and from the people who have been in the game for a minute. There's a guy who's been in the game for a minute, right?
And he's just getting his feet wet. So y'all got some work to do for sure.
Exactly. And if he's saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way he's gonna quit. He told us his backstory and how he still never quit. You don't have a choice. We got to get this. And we're in the right vehicle. We didn't have to we have the tools to succeed. We have the educators. We have the harmonic scanner. We have, you know, people who are willing to help us doing this. So we have to stay tapped in, y'all, like we always say. Tap in.
Right. So
That's
do
all
just
we got
that.
tonight.
Gotta do just that. Hop on your educational platform, get on your London sessions, follow your educators, upgrade the FHX, follow Mr. Amazing. Let's get this money in minutes, and definitely risk management for sure. And do your homework, people. Do your homework.
Definitely do your homework.
Potent Bug, Cash Cow.
Yes.
Everybody needs to watch that. Not but by tomorrow's show.
Definitely.
You feel me? Let's get it.
All right, much love, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
We love y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.